Hello everybody, so today I have a FLIR security camera model number DNB13202. That's a Full HD resolution or 2.1 megapixel. As you can see, it still works, but the front protective glass is cracked. That is my fault. And also the mount is broken. That is also my fault. But it still works. Let me show you the camera's feed on the screen. So I'm gonna type in 192.168.2.90. I don't remember if it's a 99 or 98. Oh, it's 99. I'm just gonna go ahead and log in. And as you can see, it's too old to display the feed due to it uses the Adobe Flash Player. So I have another trick up my sleeve. Let's open my security DVR. Let's open it up. This is my license plate camera, and as you can see, it works. That's my hand. It looks like crap because in IR mode. See, that's my computer that I use for editing, speaker, a lot of wires and stuff. But yeah, it still works just fine. Just that cracked glass and the broken focus and zoom lens thing. But without further ado, let's tear this thing down. Alright, so as you can see, there's two screw holes. So I'm gonna use my trusty screwdriver here. I'm using a Phillips #1 tips. So let's just put it in like this. Let me just focus it real quick. There you go. Oh, it may or may not slip. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna come out eventually. Alright, that's one screw. Let's undo the second screw. What just happened? Oh, right. That's the connector for the for the audio in, audio out, Ethernet, and power plug. Oh, talking about the power plug, let's just pull the plugs out. I forgot to do that. And yeah, this is the inside of FLIR camera. Let's tear it out further. So I'm going to pull this power thing. That's the broken mount separated, so I'm gonna throw this aside. Alright, so as you can see, there's a micro SD slot. There's a micro SD slot for local storage. Did I mention there's a lot of port that's going unused? So if I remember correctly, there is a port. There is a port that's for IR cut or something, although that's in the front maybe. This port, this is Ethernet and audio. This is power maybe. These two port, I don't know. Maybe it's for analog out OSD. Speaking of analog out, this is the composite VO analog out. It's used for installation only, so don't count on it. But anyway, we have two screws. No, actually, we have three. correction, 3 screw 1, 2, and 3. So using my trusty screwdriver with a PH. Let's see. Does PH 1 fit? Yes. Still a PH 1 tip. So let's open these 3 screws. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to remove my what's this called? Rain cover something? I don't know what this is called, but I'm gonna remove it. Oh my god, hard to remove, but once it's removed, it's really easy. All right. I now has a better view of the camera, so let's just put the cover aside for a moment. All right, let's. God dang it. Okay, so let's do the screws. Let's unplug these these 2 black connectors, black wires connector, whatever that thing called, connector. Let's unplug this. Make sure not to damage it, cause I need to use this. Otherwise that's a broken mount. It's still useful, kind of. Where is... Oh, that's a connector. I'm just gonna put it out right here. Ow! My hand. Alright. So this port right here is... Well, ultimately that's the power port. And Ethernet port. Cause you can see there's an Ethernet transformer. It's a POS H2019NL. It's just a normal Ethernet transformer with PoE, of course. Cause this thing has PoE 44 to 57 volt. Alright. Some passive components, PoE stuff on the front and on the back. There is a connector, fuses, capacitor, all that stuff. But that's not the main focus. Let's tear it further. Let's tear it out further. So I can see there's a... Ew, what's sticky? Ew. Oh, that's a thermal pad. Thermal paste? No, it's a thermal pad. Alright, so this board is the... Ultimately, this is the main board, because you can see there's a crystal, there's probably RAM chip, no internal storage, or just a little bit of internal storage for the firmware and stuff. But ew, this is sticky. Alright, let's just put that aside. So you have 2 chips. One's RAM and one is the main processing unit. Let's just focus that down. I can see the chip. Oh, it's very hard to see on the screen. Let me just read it. It's a DM368ZCE48. What brand is that? It doesn't have a brand. Ambarella? I don't think this is Ambarella chip. And make sure not to damage these more resistor or capacitors. There's the clock chip, crystal chip, and probably real-time clock. Let me check it real quick. Cause if it has a battery, it's real-time. If it has a battery, need a chip, it's real-time clock. It is D series something. I cannot read that. Too small for my eyes. S something? I don't know. But how do I remove this thing? Well, damaging it. Alright, so I just found out how to remove it. So you see this stock right here. Apparently you can use a flathead screwdriver, twist it a little bit, and then just Yeah, pull it out like this. I cannot use my bare hand to do this. So flathead screwdriver, twist out a little bit, and use your hand. Oh, or use the flathead screwdriver, whichever one. I don't care. Oh. Okay, that's not the camera cable. This one's a little bit hard. Let's see if I can open this. Alright. There we go. Okay, so you can see there's a silica gel pack. That that is the camera sensor. That's the camera sensor cable. Why is there two of them? One's probably for IR, one's probably for camera. So this is definitely the camera cable. The other one, I don't know. So let's just pull it out carefully, because I don't want to break this. Or if I break this, I don't. But if I do break this, I don't care. Alright, behind this is... Oh, that's the flash memory chip. This holds the firmware, so... What is this? There is a hidden switch. I will leave it. I will leave it in one position for now. I'm too scared to. Well, leave it on. It say on or one. Should I leave it on position? Probably yes, but after tearing all this down. Alright, that's the power over Ethernet transformer. That's a coil craft PoE 13P 12L. Just probably a small transformer. Don't want to break this. Anyway, so we still have 3 more screws. 1, 2, 2, and 3. Somewhere down there. 1, 2, and 3 screws. Before you reach the camera and the infrared light board. So I'm gonna do just that. Be careful not to break these two flat flex cable. Cause if I break it, unintended consequences may occur. Alright, so that is the whole camera board. Apparently this is IR. There's our whole IR board out there. For IR. For IR illumination and stuff. So interesting. Alright, so as you can see, let me just focus it. There we go. So as you can see, this uses 2 cables. That's 1 sensor, so why does it need 2 cable? I thought it only need 1. Why does it need 2? There's a okay. So in the menu, there's a resolution setting for 720p stream or 1080p stream. So maybe it does relate to this. I don't know. But should be able to downscale using 1 cable, not 2. Super weird, but anyway. So you can see here's the lens board, and see what I'm talking about. This screw hole is all broken. So can't focus, cause yeah, I can't even focus now. The zoom level may be salvageable. It broke easily, so I can't. Yeah. That's the sensor board. I am not going to tear that down. because it has the sensor. I don't want to get dust in there. But ultimately, it just have sensor, a sensor, IR cut filter in here, this part right here, and that is it. And some signal processing. There will be no IC on that, cause the sensor handles it. Let me see what's this lens. 3.32 210 megapixel, 1.217-inch CCTV, and IR, and IR pass to. Oh well. Well, that is it. That's it for the FLIR FLIR security camera teardown. Thanks for watching.